Do you struggle with skin picking and really want to stop but have no idea how? Today, I'm going to share a 4-part process to help you with skin picking. So let's go. I'm Jill Therese, and after 15 years of acne struggles, I finally cleared my acne naturally. I created my acne clearing program, The Clear Code, to help you do the same thing. 6.5 years and thousands of clients later, I've made it my life's work to get you clear skin without pills, creams, and/or crazy hormones. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. So first, we're going to start with a little confessional, because I think it's important. I have some bad habits. I have 2 bad habits that are really gross, that gross me out. I pick my cuticles and I'll pick my lips. It's so gross and so bad. And that's why I wanted to help you with skin picking today. Because while I don't struggle with acne anymore, so I don't really pick at my face anymore, I do know what it feels like to have a really bad habit that you want to break but just cannot. I have not personally completely healed this habit. I'm looking at my fingers right now, but I've gotten a lot better. And I've gotten a lot better by taking specific action steps. I personally think that all kind of habits like this, little physical things like biting your nails, even pulling your hair, or a lot of people I think will pull their hair out at the roots, or picking their acne or your lips or anything, right? It's really just a physical manifestation of a mental twitch of sorts, right? So you're having a mental thought about something. It could be anxiety or stress, and it's showing up in a physical way. So really, it's important to get to the root of what's happening with you mentally first. And so many of my clients struggle with this, and their biggest request is how can I stop picking? And my recommendation is that they start using a process called RAIN. RAIN stands for Recognize, Allow, Nurture, and Investigate. You can be picking your skin for 10 bajillion different reasons. And now I want to tell you too, all of them are fine. The fact that I pick my cuticles, okay, life is fine. None of it's anything that you need to feel guilty about. You're a human with habits, and they're all good. So don't feel guilty or bad about yourself. But if you want to start to fix this habit, if it's negatively impacting you and or your skin, and I know for me it does negatively impact me sometimes, here are 4 action steps you can take, and they fall under the process of RAIN. I learned this process from Tara Brock on the Calm app. There's absolutely no affiliation or plug whatsoever. I just listen to a lot of meditation videos, and I do a lot of meditation myself. And she shared this process, and I thought it applied so well to acne picking. So here we go. The first thing you want to do is to recognize that you are picking. That's what the R stands for, right? Is recognize. So as you walk to the mirror and you're bringing your hands to your face, just become aware. Just become aware of what's happening for you. Oh, I'm about to pick my acne. Because it sounds so simple, but it's so important because you can never change a habit or fix a problem that you're not aware of, right? And the most important thing is that you become aware of it, because I would guarantee that sometimes you will start to pick your acne or pick your face and it's been 10 minutes and you don't even remember coming into the bathroom and looking in the mirror, because we're all on such autopilot. Number 2 is to allow. I love this one because it really implies non-judgment, kind of what I was talking before. Just allow yourself to be wherever you are in the moment. You don't necessarily need to stop picking, but mentally you can say, okay, wow, I'm picking my nails, or I'm picking my face, or I'm pulling my cuticles. Okay, that's what's happening in my life. Not I'm a terrible person, I can't stop doing this, what's wrong with me? No, it's all good. This is what I'm doing. This is what's happening in my life right now. Number 3, this is my favorite, I think, maybe. And it's investigate. Look at yourself in the mirror. So now that you've kind of caught yourself and you're like, oh, I'm picking my face. Okay. And then you've allowed it. You've recognized what you're doing. You've allowed it. Then say, why am I doing this? Look at yourself in the mirror and just get really curious. Again, not from a judgmental place. Not why am I so undisciplined? More what was I thinking about before I came to the bathroom? What was I thinking about before I walked up to the mirror? Was I worried about my skin never getting better? Was I worried? Was I thinking about that argument I had last night? with my mom or my boyfriend or my girlfriend? What is happening in my brain just right now? If I could just it's almost like you drop into the top of your brain and ask yourself, what am I thinking about? Another thing to do from an investigative standpoint is to check in with your body. Where are you holding tension? Are you holding it in your neck, your back, your shoulders? Are you like this at the mirror? Are you crying? What's happening with your body? Do a full body scan. The N stands for nurture and or natural awareness. So there's a few different N's that I've kind of found on the internet for this, but I like the nurture aspect, but we'll kind of talk about the natural awareness as well. Now that you've done all these action steps, right? So you're standing in front of the mirror, you've become aware that you're picking, you've accepted it, no judgment, and you're starting to investigate why you've been picking in the first place. You can start to say, okay, I don't have to do this anymore. I can slowly drop my hands and I can decide to make a different choice. I can go grab a cup of dandelion tea. I can go journal for a little bit. I can go take a walk. I can go pet my dog. Or you can repeat an affirmation. That's been one of my favorites lately. I'll just literally look into the mirror and be like, you are so GD beautiful. I do that all the time. Whatever it is for you, you can, now that you've become aware of what you're doing with your skin and you don't want to do it anymore, you can make a different choice. And it can be one that's really nurturing and compassionate towards yourself instead of one of kind of judgment and anger, which only then causes it to happen again. And then as a result, because you've gone through this process that really includes a lot of self-acceptance, maybe the next time it'll be different. And even if it isn't different the next time, and you just go through these steps again, maybe it'll be different the 10th time. Most importantly, I think it's so important to know and to remember that healing bad habits, accepting painful things, etc., none of those things happen overnight, but you can't change anything you aren't aware of. So as long as you just become aware, accept, investigate, and nurture, I think you can be well on your way to slowing down some of your acne picking and then maybe even starting to heal the habit completely and stop completely. I've gotten really much better with my habit and it just takes time. Okay, so now that you have these action steps on stopping acne picking, what if you could get to the root cause of why you're breaking out in the first place? I would love to help. I have a 10-question, 30-second acne personality quiz that you can grab below, and it's really easy to fill out, very easy to get so clear on what's going on with your skin, and you'll grab 3 recipes that you can try for your unique root triggers, as well as 3 action steps you can take today. So head to the profile link below or head to the link below in my profile and download that now. Also, if you want to join a safe, private, and empathetic community of people struggling with acne issues just like you, make sure you head to our private Facebook group where you can request to join there, and we will support you. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video, and make sure you send this to anyone who struggles with any type of acne picking, okay? I will see you next time.